What is going on, guys? This is Gaming with Lonzo Nation. Got some more NBA 2K23 Pro Am content. We're facing the Buckin Broncos, 12 and 11, so nothing crazy. Another unranked match. It's always good to play unranked. I might have said this before, but just to get some good practice or work on some things, or let's try out this. It's just a good, kind of like Genius, at a scrimmage you can do, or just really just get some practice games in. So win or loss, it doesn't affect your record, but still you want to come in here and compete, and we always do. So we got me, Genius, Hitman, Jeff the Chef, and QJ. Solid five. As I'm guarding TR Just. So Genius wins the jump ball, and here we go. I got a 6'9" PG on me. Looks like Kevin Love. QJ with a nice cut, throws it down one-handed, and we are on the board. Here we go. So we're running zone again. TR with a bad pass to start off this game. Pass to QJ patiently, and then gets blocked when he didn't even go up with it yet. That's just a weird animation. And Jeff again, getting in the passing lane. Out of bounds though, still their ball. So this team had some decent ranks. Again, 11 and 10, nothing crazy. But you know that teams in the Pro Am are always going to come and compete. They're not going to just let you dominate them or do whatever. That's another risky pass. Gets an open shot from it, misses it. Rebounded by Genius. Pass to me. Throw it to Jeff, trying to push the pace. Pass to Genius, wide open. Green beans from Genius, 8-3-8, letting it fly. And you need shooters who are ready to shoot. I've had some players I've brought in the Pro Am who haven't been ready to shoot, or they just don't be ready or expecting the passes. You got to be ready to shoot. And you're going to have shots, you might not expect to be open, or you might pass up a few open shots, but that's going to happen. But you can't be consistently not taking open shots, because it's going to make the PG's job a lot harder. As QJ gets a wide open look, green beans. Not sure what they're doing defensively there. It looks like they're running a zone, but nobody really rotate over to QJ on that hash over there. But yeah, you just got to have players ready to shoot. All successful teams have guys ready to shoot, have guys that can, create their own shot, not afraid of the moment. As there's a pass to Hitman, letting it fly from the corner. Good shot, just mistimed it. As I end up reading the pass right there, getting the steal. Pass to Jeff. Jeff goes in the paint and throws it down, 10-4. I've really been impressed with Jeff's play lately. He's been aggressive. He plays defense. He's not afraid to take shots. And again, that's what you need in here. So Jeff's really been balling lately. Really, us as a unit have been playing well when we get a chance to run. Our schedules don't always fit, or we don't have a big on, or whatever the case. And there's a nice pass to Jeff from 3. Misses it. Good look. Hitman couldn't grab the rebound right there. As a pass to the PGTR. There's a pass to the corner. Wide open 3. Green beans. It is a 10-9 game now. So I pass to Jeff again. Jeff playing patiently. Tough shot right there, but ends up grabbing the rebound. Passes it to Genius. Passes it to me. Kind of a late pass to QJ. Could have passed a little bit earlier. As QJ back to me from 3. Miss it. Good look, though. Got to hit that. So we're looking to take the lead in this game. TR going in the paint. Patiently. Somehow misses that. Maybe Genius jumped just in time, because it looked like he had Genius in the air and still went up with it. As I throw a bad pass right there. Wrong icon. So that's a turnover on me. As we get it right back, though. Good defense by QJ. Passes it to me, and I throw it down. And that's something we've struggled with a lot with certain lineups, not every lineup, but just the defense, movement, reading passing lanes. There's a lot of stagnant players, and you cannot be stagnant on defense, especially in the Pro Am. As there's an open look that misses. Going for the fade. Tank looking to make something happen. We're setting a screen. Back to Trust. Shoots the fading mid-range, misses it. Rebound by Genius. As I go in the paint and get blocked. Thought I had enough time to get that one up, but great defense on their part. There's a pass to the corner, and there's a green bean. So this game is all tied up here in the first quarter with under a minute to go, as I'm trying to push the pace again. Jeff, a nice step back to a three. What a step back shot. And Jeff said, we're not keeping this game tied for long. I'm ready to shoot a green bean. And he does right there. Jeff, the chef, cooking up in his kitchen on that one. And TR going in the paint. Genius looked like he got in a weird animation, or it looked like he just flew right past him and couldn't get back. TR playing very patiently, and QJ gets another wide open look. Green beans, and their defense is letting them down. Back-to-back threes from us, from Jeff and QJ. As QJ continues to cook from three. Tank with a nice backdoor pass. And they throw it down, so 2-point game. Again, they're leaving QJ open. What are they doing right now? Another green beans. They got to guard this man, QJ. He is letting it fly. And he is green beaning them threes. So TR looking to maybe have some pick and roll action. There's a pass to the corner. I tried to steal it. Tough shot. Ends up falling to the ground. Shot clock winding down. QJ with the ball. There's the pass to Genius. And he goes and throws it up. Gets blocked to end the quarter. So good first quarter from both teams. I mean, not really a bad first quarter from an offensive standpoint. This team don't really give the two bigs on their team the ball, though. They seem like they're very guard heavy on their offense. So we'll see if that comes back to buy them later in this game, because you got to get your bigs involved one way or another. There's a nice shot right there by one of them. Misses it. Hitman snags the board. So I passed to Hitman. He passes up the three. Definitely going to let that one fly. Jeff playing patiently, goes in, mistimes the dunk. And we got to get back on defense. One of the bigs has glass takeover. I said glass tanking. Glass takeover. TR in the paint and throws it down. Aggressive to the paint. Them 6'9" PGs, man, they're something else. I've been working on mine a lot lately. Hopefully, and Jeff misses that one. Another mistimed dunk. Jeff don't mistime many of those, so he's in a funk right now the last two possessions. But yeah, I have a 6'9" I've been working on a little bit. And when it's good to go, I'll definitely bring it out, because it's good to have that size and length at the PG spot. There's a tough layup, but makes it. And man, that's just a tough finish right there. Genius played good defense, but can't do much there. As I throw it to Hitman, there's a pass to Genius in the corner, and that's a green bean. It's good IQ right there by Hitman to see that as the center ran to the paint to try to pick him up. So Tank walking the ball up this time. Let's see what Tank has in store. Just going in the paint. Goes up, misses it. Genius snags the rebound. So I'm going in the paint. Walking back. Get past him. And there's a foul called. Probably going to die at the corner. But at least the foul was called. So I'm going on the line for two. Looking to make it a 6-point game. There's a green light on the first one. And green light on the second one. So I go 2 for 2 at the line. TR again aggressive to the paint. Passes it back. Bad pass. So waiting for something to open up. There's the pass to Genius. Back to Jeff. Step back. Pass to QJ. QJ playing patiently right now. They look like they pinched him right there. There's a turnover. As I went for the reach, but just went the other direction. So they get a fast break score off the turnover to make it 26-22. So I passed to Jeff. Good way to cut right there, but he gets blocked. Couldn't have passed to Hitman. Rushed that shot. James with the rebound. Pass to Hitman. Probably couldn't have just went up with that one. Had QJ on the cut. Doesn't pass it. Pass to Jeff. That's a wide open look. And green beans. It's Hitman with a dot pass right there. So Tank, top of the key. And there's a pass to the paint. Misses it. Rebounded by one of their bigs. PR looking to dot the top. There's a wide open three. Hitman grabs the rebound though. I end up saving it from being a turnover. As I pass to Genius, he didn't expect that one, but he throws it down. And it's a 9-point game. So this team has to get their offense going. They missed some looks. They took some tough, layups, dunks. There's a risky pass in the paint. As Jeff gets the deflection, Genius ends up with it, passes it to QJ. QJ with a weird animation. Looks like he might have went out of bounds, but they call a blocking foul. So really very fortunate for us right there. That wasn't a turnover. Just a bad. That wasn't even really on QJ. That was just on the animation they gave him. Just a weird animation by 2K right there. So Jeff ends up with the ball. They end up fouling him. Not sure what the point of that foul was. They're sending Jeff to the line for two. In the words of the great Greg Anthony, no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. As Greg Anthony always says that in 2K. I might have botched a little bit of the wording, but it's one of my favorite lines in 2K. It'd be funny when you foul and troll when he says that line. So TR shoots a pretty tough shot right there. Ends up barely hitting the backboard. As they end up making the layup. 8-point game. As TR continues to press, trying to apply the pressure. Hitman gets a wide open look. Green beans from the mid-range. So under a minute to go here in the first half. This team has had a bad second quarter. Not terrible, but definitely not a great second quarter. They are trailing double digits here. There's the pass to Tank. Didn't take the shot. Pass back to PG. There's a mid-range green beans. I tried to game up for the steal. It did not pay off. So I'm in slash and takeover now. Looking to take my time. Pass to QJ. Couldn't have took it. Didn't take that one. Pass to Genius in the paint. Ends up taking a tough layup, but I think he thought QJ was going to let that one fly. As the PG goes in and throws it down. 6-point game. As the other team's looking to make a run, I push the pace to Hitman since they're pressing. Pass to Jeff. Jeff goes in the paint. Pass back to Genius. Back to Jeff. Back to me in the paint. Back to QJ. Back to Hitman in the corner. So a lot of ball movement. Hitman goes in the paint. Looks like he thought maybe QJ was going for the lob, but a little bit of a late pass right there. I think if you want to throw a little earlier, you want to have QJ. But, we're still up. 6-point game. So we've got to keep playing the way we're playing. We passed up a few shots, but that's going to happen. Just got to keep playing good defense and taking what the defense gives us on our offensive end. So the PGs, both players of the half. I really had a big scoring game yet, but I do have 7 assists. Still have 7 assists, so that's not really bad. And still got a few steals on the defensive end. As Tank goes in the paint, Jeff gets a deflection, goes right back to him. And TR gets a wide open 3 green beans. So 3-point game. As we got to get our offense back on track here. Pass to QJ. Ends up throwing the turnover. TR back 3. And they tied the game up. So really this last few possessions, we've not taken some shots. We've had some turnovers. Really been hurting us. So they tied the game back up after being down by 10 points. And it's a brand new ball game. We're right back at the start. So let's see if we can get our offense back on track here. There's the pass to Genius. He lets it fly. Green beans. So we're back on top, 37-34. So Tank playing patiently. There's a pass to the corner. There's a wide open 3 green beans. Looked like somebody dropped down on that one. So again, they tie it up. So they're playing with confidence right now. They're letting the threes fly. They weren't taking a lot of threes in the first half. I think they realize we're playing zone. There's going to be some openings. They just got to play patiently and take them, and they're taking advantage of it. So a little bit of a late pass to Hitman. Bad pass. I end up getting the steal. I try to get it. So another turnover. Bad pass by me. Cannot make a pass like that in this close of a game. So we've had turnovers, I think, on maybe 3 or 4 possessions in a row, or at least 3 out of the last 4. As Jeff goes in the paint, ends up missing it. Genius ends up grabbing the rebound. Hitman back to Jeff. Back to QJ. Shot clock winding down. Jeff's got to throw something up. He shoots the mid-range, misses. Genius had him boxed out, grabs it. Back to Hitman. Back to QJ, dangerous pass, another turnover. As I end up playing the lob, and it's a turnover for them. So we're really not playing good basketball right now. A lot of turnovers. I feel like we're really not taking the shots when we're there. We're making a lot of bad passes, a lot of passes we weren't making in the first half as a team. Everybody's not played good, really, so far as Jeff misses that one. So again, this team's out on the fast break, and the PG TR throws it down, and they have a 4-point lead. QJ lets it fly. Green beans. There we go. Back on track. 1-point game. So TR, he's played aggressive. He might not be hitting all his shots, but he is taking them. So there's a foul on JC Legend, aka Jeff the Chef. So inbounding dangerous pass. QJ ends up with it. Or excuse me, Jeff ends up with it. There's a pass to QJ. Leave him open again. Green beans. QJ letting it fly. Back-to-back threes. We needed both of those, and we are back on top, 43-41. Tank looking to go in the paint. Does a nice spin move. Dangerous pass, though. Ends up not getting a turnover from it. As the big gets in a tough spot, and there's another dunk by TR, and he is tough to guard at his size. And he has 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. So he's really making an impact all around so far. He's passing the ball, but also being aggressive. As I take a bad shot, it looked like I was past him, and he just got back in front of me as I get snatched block in midair. Just a tough shot. Now he's in slash and takeover. Misses that one, though. They get the rebound back. Dangerous pass. I end up with it. Playing patiently. As I throw it to QJ again, open. Green beans. QJ is cooking from 3 in this game. And we need all those threes right now from QJ as he's letting it fly. Tank couldn't have shot the fade. Waiting for the space to get a little better. It's a little crowded right now. There's a pass to the right corner. And Tank goes in the paint and throws it down and flexes afterwards. Ferocious jam on that one, playing with extreme confidence. As I call a timeout, waiting for it to clear out a little bit. I think me and QJ had a miscommunication. I still probably shouldn't have went up with it right there, though, so that was a bad timeout. A 1-point game. A minute to go here in the third quarter. As we were looking to make it a possibly 2-possession game right here. If we can hit a 3. As I pick up my dribble. Pass to Jeff. Back to me. I go in the paint and get fouled, and one will go to the line to make it a 4-point game potentially right here. As I have not had a huge scoring game. As I hit the green bean and one right there. So 49-45, 2-possession game. Under a minute to go. Trying to post up. Back to the PG. TR with slash and take. Shoots the 3. Misses it. Rebounded by Genius. Waiting for the offense to clear out. I shoot a wide open 3. Green beans. They did not expect me to take that one. As I, for once in this game, shoot a 3. And I have not shot many of them, which is my own fault. But had a great look right there. As Tank looking to get them back on track. They've had a huge quarter. There's a dangerous pass. Looks like it bounced off his own teammate. It did, so a backcourt violation. As they have struggled in the last 2 minutes. They were on a roll the first 3 minutes of this quarter. We were turning the ball over and not taking shots, and we've really turned around. As Jeff passes it to QJ. He's getting double teamed back to me. As I pass to Jeff, a little deep, but still a good look. Misses it. We got to get back on the break. As I set the charge, looked like it stumbled him a little bit as he misses. And they end up stopping the break. So fourth quarter time, here we go. 52-45, 7-point lead. As we were looking to close out this game right here. It looked like it dragged Jeff right there. There's a pass. QJ looking to take his time back to me. As I get past the PG, or try to get past the PG. As I go back up, he just reaches, leaves me wide open. Green beans, another three. As I'm starting to turn to Jimmy Butler right now, taking over here in the late stages with two back-to-back threes. TR, they need a bucket bad right now. Can he be the guy to get it? Looks like they try to do a backdoor. And there's an open shot. Tried to get to him, but he misses it anyways. So we have a chance to get a double-digit lead right here. Probably could have threw it to Hitman. So I get past the PG and throw it down. We are up by double digits. Timeout for the other team. Got 15, 11, and 3. Making my impact here, especially in the second half. As we have all the momentum on our side right now. They desperately need a bucket. There's a dangerous pass to PR. Went for the fade. Deflected by QJ. Back to Tank. Shoots the three. Misses it. And they are ice cold right now from the field. They cannot buy a bucket. As QJ almost got ripped right there as soon as he got it. Thought about shooting the shot. I was like, nah. As I'm taking my time. Going in the paint and get fouled. No foul. Looked like maybe a foul animation. So I make a contested layup right there over the big. There's a three right there from Trust. Misses it. They have missed, I think, 4 or 5 straight threes. And again, they have went ice cold. As I get past them again and throw it down, or not throw it down, go up with a layup. Sometimes 2K don't even have you dunk with the square button, which I need to use the analog more, which that's my bad on that. But looked like I was probably going to get a dunk animation, but 2K said, nah, let's have you do a layup. So dangerous pass. Another dangerous pass. I throw it to Jeff, and he throws it down to finish off the play. And it's looking like we're going to get a W in this one, as this team just cannot figure out their offense overall. Another potentially dangerous pass. TR to Tank, wide open three, misses that one. And their woes continue from the field. As QJ couldn't do nothing right there. Looks like he got ripped as soon as he got it. Another dangerous pass. QJ throws it to me. I tried to get flashy. The other team read it. I should have just threw it down. So QJ inbounding right here. Throws it to Genius. And there's a pass to Jeff, wide open from 3, and he nails it. Green beans, 21-point lead, as this game has just been blown wide open right now. And this looked like a competitive game. It really did. I mean, it was a close game, and then, I don't know, they just started playing like we did in the end of the second and top of the third. I mean, they just started throwing turnovers and missing a lot of shots. And it really came back to bite them in the end. As the big trying to post up, throws it to the top. TR gets an open look. Another miss from 3. Genius ends up with the rebound, passes it to me. As I end up probably going to dot Hitman again. And there's a charge call. So I really had a good game, 21 and 12. So really making my impact. You know, getting teammates involved, but also scoring when I needed to in the second half. As they get a good look, another miss though. As there's a pass to Hitman. I wasn't missing them wide open that time. Green beans, and we now have team takeover 71-47. As I end up reaching in for the foul. And one thing I got to continue to do, because I know we're going to run into better teams than this, is look for the 3. And if I do that, I think it'll open up the offense a lot more. And just got to have everybody shooting, which we did a good job with this game overall. I mean, everybody was letting it fly for the most part. And we just got to build off this game and keep going. This is unranked. But when we get in those ranked, we just got to, you know, keep playing with confidence, play defense. And I think we'll be cool as Genius is shooting fades. 71-50. Thought he was going to green that fade. There's another miss, but there's a putback layup right there, under a minute to go. There's a pass to QJ. He ain't afraid to let it fly from deep. Misses it. And the other team trying to run on the fast break, throwing it down right there. 54-71. There's the pass to Hitman. Didn't shoot it. Shoots the mid-range, though. Green beans. And Hitman didn't do much offensively this game, which is on me because I didn't give him the ball a lot of key moments where I probably could have dotted him. But he made his impact on the defensive end as he always does. And defense is the most important thing in basketball. You could have good offense, but if you can't get a stop defensively, as Hitman again with the steal. Shoots another green bean mid-range. But you just got to have good defense. Defense is important. You don't have nobody who can get a stop. I mean, it's going to be tough to win games. And we've had good defense this game. As Genius again reading the passing lane. Pass to Jeff. Pass to QJ. Decides not to shoot it. Unselfish play. Green beans from Jeff. 78-54. I think really this other team's downfall was defensively. I think they started leaving a lot of threes open. They really started leaving me open a lot because the thing is in this game particularly is since my teammates were shooting a lot more, it opened up the floor for me in the second half to attack more. And I think I only had like maybe 5, 6 the whole first half, maybe 8. And I ended up finishing with 21 and 14. So, I mean, it really changes the game when you're surrounded by players who want to shoot the ball, who ain't afraid to shoot the ball, who ain't cutting the whole time. And I'm not saying don't cut, but like you got to pick your moments to cut. And we did a good job of that this game. So let's see what Genius 838 has in store on this play as he's trolling. They're double teaming and fouling though. Looks like this team is just doing frustration for fouls or whatever. I almost botched that, but frustration fouls. Hitman with the ball. They foul Hitman, so he will go over the line. So it looks like they want this game to go on as they keep fouling, sending us to the line. As Hitman, green light on the first free throw and green light on the second. So 80-56. Really impressive win for us. This other team, you know, they just went ice cold from the field. Like I said, they kept leaving us wide open for three. You can't leave other teams open for three and think they're going to miss the whole time. It just ain't going to work. And I mean, our team struggled with the same thing before. I've had players, you know, fall asleep, drop down a lot, leaving threes open. You just can't do that stuff against good teams and expect to win. I see a lot of flopping. You know, and this ain't a knock on anybody I play with. I've just seen a lot of players do this where they blame the game or they get mad at the team because they're not playing defense or they're missing shots. I mean, at the end of the day, that's on you, but you still got to play defense. And you can't let your offensive woes get in your head. Because I've seen players go 1 for 10 or 1 for 8 from 3 and they just stop playing defense in a close game. And you just can't do that stuff. You got to constantly be playing defense no matter how bad of an offensive game you're having because you're just adding on to the problem if you're not playing defense. So again, they're calling timeouts under 5 seconds to go. Really impressive all-around offensive performance for us. 16 for 23 from 3 ain't bad at all. So, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys ever want to run some proing with me and my crew, I'm on PS5. Hit me up. Laker Nation 1999. Add me. Comment. Whatever you guys want to do. But appreciate you guys watching. And until next time.